It's very simple and easy to create a new project from scratch. From the Projects menu, select New Project. The console offers me the keyboard so I can assign a name to my new project. I can now set the bus configuration here, and the console will automatically build, label and patch the console depending upon how I want it to behave. So I'm going to add 6 effects buses. I want 8 subgroups, and I want 12 channels of matrix. That will leave me 22 aux sends. I've named the project, I've told the console how I want it to build the desk for me. Choose OK, and the console is now configuring itself depending upon my settings. It takes a few seconds for the console to count down. It's currently configuring the bus structure, labeling, patching and making some other changes to the console, which is going to save me a lot of time setting up. So that's now done that. We go New Project, New Show and activate that. So having configured my new project, I now activate the first queue of my new project by hitting recall. So now we have a look at the console's bus structure and we see how the console saved me a lot of time by pre-configuring to my specifications. So the first 6 buses have been configured as dedicated effects sends and labelled accordingly. It's then assigned my 22 aux sends. I've then got my 8 subgroups and my 12 channels of matrix. If I go to the input layer and I look at the buses from the input layer, I can see that it has labelled the first 6 buses as effect sends, and I find that it has patched the 6 effect sends to the first 6 effects processors. If now I go to the last input layer, I can see that the console's created 6 stereo channels which it has patched to the outputs of the 6 effects units. So the console's automatically labelled and patched all of the buses and also labelled and patched the effects returns for me.